Okay, I'm back. I had to do a thing. And then the stream died while I was doing that thing. I had to frantically fix it while doing the other thing. I think it started a new stream entirely. So that's fun. But anyways, I'm back. I think. So if you weren't here for the previous stream that ended dumbly, because OBS sucks, got villager setup, built that thing, cleared out some trees. I think I was gonna clear more. I'm gonna put something here. I haven't decided what yet. Right now I'm in the middle of base work. Labeled on my chest. I put my diamond on display. I'm not going to destroy that crop. I'm just gonna get back to whatever I was doing. Might honestly be a good idea to reference my to-do list. Set up tree farm. Kind of. Villager breeder, not. Yeah. Trading setup, that's like a... That sort of thing takes forever to do. Kelp, field farm, fishing. Right. Right, yeah, so I've got my gone fishing thing, and I'm gonna actually be gone fishing, but I'm not actually gonna be gone. I'm just gonna use this rod. I mean, if it breaks, I mean, I have access to wool, right, guys? So I can just do that. Yeah. Fishing was one of the very first things I did, or I did on like the very first stream of this, or stream of this world. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna quickly sort out some unnecessary stuff from my inventory. Those I should keep. That I was gonna need to keep that. Yeah. Let's go fishing. Another lily pad. I'm just gonna keep going that way. Wait, imagine if I get enough lily pads I can just cross the ocean. I also had an idea just occurred to me that I want to write down in this. I think keep the lighthouse idea. I just want to write down Optifine in this book, because that is something I want to get eventually. But not right now. The streamer is busy doing the streamer things. And specifically, fishing rods and bows. And like enchanted books, those are also hella helpful. There's a chicken down. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. There's a chicken out there. Right there. And what looks to be a baby drowned. So that makes me wonder. Oh my god, a drowned chicken jockey spawned and then somehow lost his mount. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Wow, and that's especially relevant given that the Minecraft movie just happened. Wow, okay. So anyways, I don't need this rotten flesh. Pufferfish also don't need. Pit boxes, you can go bye-bye. Wow, okay. I wonder how well that was, like, caught on stream. I'm gonna have to watch that back later. What are the chances that a drowned spawns as a chicken jockey? Oh, durability. I care not. I have infinite string at my disposal. Okay, that's possible. Good to know. Give me loot. I'm realizing I don't have, like, luck of the sea or anything. That would be nice. Name tag, let's go. That one I'm gonna put in the chest. I believe I do have this rod with lure 3 and breaking 3. But that one might be worth, like, upgrading into a god fishing rod. Problem is, it's at 3 durability, so I need mending. Give me fishies. Leather boots. Worthless. Let's see if I can fling the fish again. Well, I flung it and I caught it. I don't know how I was able to do that before, where I launched it all the way over to the campfire. I don't want pufferfish, I want mending books, right? Mending books, bows, and or really good fishing rods. That is what I want. Bottle of Sills and Saddles. Luck of the Sea 2. Ooh. And Curse of Vanishing. It's like no durability left. That's a shame. Tripwire hook. Ooh. I think I already have tripwire hooks, so with that one I could dupe those and that'd be another source of emeralds. Interesting. Another lily pad. I'm just gonna keep going until I hit like land or something. Does this crown have anything on it? No, it's protection. One day I will, though. I'm gonna get one more fish, and I think I'm gonna take a break from fishing. Since honestly it's just kind of boring. Nautilus show, let's go. And I actually had a thought occur to me. You know, that's the game. I just wanted to check something real quick. Maybe I should like check this later. Yeah, I'll check that later. What did I have open? I had, yeah, that open. Okay. Because I just had the thought of, I should probably be uploading the VODs of these live streams somewhere so they don't get deleted. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming this tonight, and then later tonight I'm gonna look at that. Because maybe one day I'll want to look back at it, or maybe people want to watch this stream and relive the moment of that drowned chicken jockey that spawned. Alright, I'm gonna put that in there, that in there. Other bits of those can go there, I guess. These fish. I guess that leaves the question of what else do I want to do for the next 2 hours. I'm going to make a starter house eventually. Probably. That I think I'm gonna wanna do some testing in creative mode and come up with a design that works, and then build that in the world. Because I want to be able to get something that looks nice. I feel very strongly about that one, about doing that. For now, I'm gonna go check out the iron farm. Yes, fall. Yo! Oh, heck yes. Okay, yeah, this is the good stuff. Alright. Okay. Stack over a stack of iron blocks. Okay. That is quite something. I got an idea for what I could do. I have an idea. I'm gonna get my stuff together. And then I'm gonna go try to loot some, loot a buried shipwreck. I actually know where one is. So I can go and loot that. Do I have any doors left over? I don't. But I think the village is on the way to. Oh wait, I do have a door. Perfect. Aside from that, no, I don't want that. That can go in there. That's all just necessities. I mean, a couple more potatoes on the fire wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I know approximately where a buried shipwreck that I haven't, or not buried, not buried, I guess they're just shipwrecks. Yeah, I know approximately where one would be. Best of all, I could get treasure, which would lead me to more diamonds, which I can set aside for an enchanting table. I realize I have this one, but I kind of want to keep that one special because it's like my first diamond that I got. So I'm not going to use that specific diamond for anything. A lot of sand over there. I think I know where one is. Let me just check that I'm going the right direction. I know I had coordinates written down. Coordinates. Negative 129, positive 147. 47. Okay. So basically south by a lot. Okay. Well, let's see. Do I have anything like valuable on me? Only the crown. Should just have it. A village. I see. Wait, have I might know about this village actually. I'll check the blacksmith. Yeah, I think I've been to this one before. Yeah. Looks vaguely familiar. But yeah, it's past. Yeah, I've definitely been here before because I recognize this weird, like, bit of terrain. Yeah, I definitely recognize that pit. Okay. Yeah, I've been this way before. But I know there is a shipwreck somewhere this general direction. I also think it's on land. And I know that I have not looted it. There's that one. I think there's another one this way. I remember that one's there. I want to go find the one that's on land first. Another one down that way. Okay. That's a cool spot. Oh, those cliffs look real nice. I have built bases on cliffs before. I always like cool terrain. There it's there. That's a really nice cliff. Oh, I am somewhat tempted to build there. Build something there. Monument. Ooh. Okay. Within a reasonable travel distance, too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna loot that shipwreck and then loop around to the other one, I think. Whoa! I was hoping to locate one eventually. Now. I don't want to risk anything going wrong here, so I'm gonna do that. Door. Buried treasure map. Alright. Okay. Come back here. Alright. Gonna go check that other ship. Actually, no, let's check out the map. Where the heck is it? I thought this was a buried treasure map, no? Like, It only shows one bit of sand. Is it like here? This or that? No, it's over there. Wait, no, to be. I'm so confused. Where? Okay. So I just looked at. Well, this one's let me down. Oh well. Not to worry, because this one over here is not going to let me down. That's cool. Cave thing. There's so many areas where I could build something, but I don't know what I'd want to build. That's not another monument, is it? Shoot, what is the range those things have? I'm gonna look that up. Give me 2 seconds. Soldier Guardian. Okay, so basically, if I sit here, do I think that's 30 blocks away? I mean, 50 blocks. Potentially. I don't want to go down there if I have mining fatigue. Oh, wait. I might be out of range. Just maybe. Also, that drowned is holding something. A nautilus shell. Okay. I'm gonna assault Davy Jones here, and then we're gonna... I did not realize that was a monument. I've been out here before. I've been this way before, and I just thought that was like a drowned thing that was just really close to the surface. But no, that's not a fucking monument. The only reason I realized that is because I was able to see the other one over there. Buried treasure map. Okay. Suspicious stew. Bamboo. Wait. Okay, we're gonna go back to land. Actually, it says buried treasure map. Are you kidding me? That's twice now that's happened. Am I a little bit angry? Yeah. I have one singular backup plan. So those coordinates from earlier, I had, from those coordinates, which I think were up here, I was able to spot, oh wait, maybe not, if it's like right there, okay, never mind. Let me double check my notes. I thought there was a shipwreck on land somewhere near this village. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know why I'm going more in. I thought that pig was a creeper. I don't know why I'm going more inland, whilst hoping to find a pirate ship. But I must have seen it from somewhere. There's that village. Before one asks, no, I do not know what I'm doing. I haven't the faintest clue. asleep while there are monsters nearby. I think I can. See how there's a zombie right here. Okay, so this entire thing of looking for some treasure maps didn't go to plan. Both of them decided to be absolute duds. But, you know, that's fine. I can just find them myself. By golly, yada. That's a village. Numero uno. I'm gonna head back home. Put all this junk in a chest. And then we're gonna... well, figure something out. There's a beach. I think I've already checked this beach. Yeah, the holes in very specific locations kind of give it away. Alright. Well... I'll just go back home. And... okay. Valuables. I got... gunpowder, we'll call that. These two useless things. Got a lot of wheat. That's cool, I guess. Suspicious stew. I think that's about everything. I will actually take a new shovel. Alright, onwards we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna investigate that beach over there. Because maybe there'll be some treasure hidden out here. Or maybe some here, actually. Wait a minute. Alright. Not that. Let's try. There. No. No. Is there any here, or would that just be... No, that's been there. Okay. Not there. One more page over there for me to check. That's cool. That kind of startled me. Okay, well. Like, sooner or later, I'm gonna find one. Like, sooner or later, under one of these holes, there's gonna be some treasure, right? One would think that sooner or later. We have more luck finding an actual shipwreck. I can see my house from here. Wait. Guess maybe the tower is that tall. Huh. This ocean is now a river. Yeah, I'm kind of mostly on like an island of sorts. Okay. What if I make like the entire island sort of landmass that I'm on be my base? That'd be cool. Yeah, alright, so. New beach. Time check. Okay. No. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. that side for another day. Celia tree there, good to know. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. And like, I could go out, just like explore the open ocean. Maybe I should. The thing is, I don't want to. Is that? No, that's just normal terrain. Cause like, I want to stay close. I just want to like follow the shoreline. Because then, if I do end up stumbling upon a shipwreck that's near shoreline, it should give me a treasure map that was there. Okay, I'm seeing some structure over there. That's just a ground thing. Okay. Hello, dolphin. You come to join me? Cool. Another beach here. I don't think I've been out here yet. I see maybe something over there, though. Here we go. We've found a shipwreck. Okay. Survey the area. Okay. How do I want to loot this thing? Aha. I think I found how I want to loot this thing. Diamonds, sweet, nuggets, iron. Let's see. It's possible that there's more this part of the ship. continue to come out this way and generate new chunks until I find what I'm looking for. Just need like one more diamond. Just one. So interesting. Got like a big lake here. Not really seeing anything that's useful to me right now. What the? Oh, that's just like a cave flows. That was like a witch hut or something. Spruce. I feel like this might be nearing territory that I've been to before. Ruin portal. Another ruin portal. I'll check out this one. It's way out in the water. I might be able to spot a shipwreck. What's that? That's a drowned shipwreck. What did I tell you? As long as there's not a monument out here. This is perfect. Oh, heck yeah. It's not really good. But it brought me right to what I need. It's over here. And I came from that way. Just being cautious. There's nothing wrong with that. Drowned place over there. Okay. Body. Sheeter. Well, I'll take it. I don't want to, but I'll take it. Free wheat. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go home. This is stupid. Yeah, something right here. Gonna go home, but this time, as I travel, I'll keep keep the shore just barely within render distance. Okay. Actually, I don't really need to keep the shore within sight. As long as I'm heading towards 0, 0, I'll reach home eventually. Been out at sea for so long, and yet nothing. Wait, what have we here? A vessel. Prime for the loon. Well, I don't mind if I do. That's a nice find. Anything good in here? Another thing. I'll use the suspicious stew. I connect the bamboo, I guess, and potatoes. Okay. See another one out there. Yes. Finally. Should I? I'll write down the chords. 1, 2, 9, 10. Okay. I'll come back for that one later. Wait. Yeah. Should be this way. I think. Yes. Okay, we found our golden ticket, guys. So it's gonna be on this beach here. Right? Yes. It's gotta be smart. Finally. Okay. We got diamonds. We got a soul. Okay. That I don't care for. Water breathing potions. Those I don't need. Cooked tin. I mean, I'll keep the map. Now I can always come back here later if I need to. The map did not lie. And we got pretty nice diamond haul. We got another piece of obsidian too. And I don't even think this is that far from home. That was like, what, 4 or 5 shipwrecks that I looted that had like no maps or useless maps. Anyways, got there in the end. That's what matters. Excuse me. Heart of the Sea is gonna be. It'll come in handy later, but I got the main reward that I was looking for, which are these diamonds. These oh so shiny diamonds. Because I have enough diamonds to craft a pickaxe if I wanted to. And I have enough diamonds for what I actually needed or wanted to get, which is an enchanting table. I could craft some of these diamonds into a pickaxe to mine the extra obsidian I need immediately. I might actually have. I think I have either 2 or 3 pieces now, I think. Plant. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Stone. Do I have that stone? Where's that be? Oh, got that valuable. That. Some smithing? Those will come in handy, certainly. That was a pretty decent find. Yeah, so those ones are just useless. Okay. Well, take back. Check out the farm. Does not surprise me that it was not running during all that. Guess I'm finally able to put it to a proper test. But I guess I'll wanna. If I want the infinite iron, I'm gonna want to stay in somewhat close proximity to home. And that's fine. I can do that. I've got enough diamonds for the enchanting table. Got book that I can use. Oh, right, the heart of the sea. Put that there. I just now need 2 more pieces of obsidian. I have an hour left before I have to end the stream. I can probably get what I need for this within an hour without having to use these extra diamonds. I think I'll be able to get it done. It's all going to involve these. Actually, while I'm here and while it's on my mind, not enchanting farm, enchanting setup. Okay. I'm gonna actually shove it in there because that's where my other was. Do I need the sword? Iron sword, another iron sword. 6 damage, 9 damage. I'll just keep using the axe. Boom. Okay, anything viable on me. Boom. Boom. There we go. I would think by now I've had enough of the ocean. I don't know why they allow that. Like, to swap items with just a hotkey, and then if you hold it down, you do that. I don't really get why they allow it. It's just another way for me to bring stupidity into this game. Okay, so I got 3 trees to work with. So assuming, yeah, you guys have restocked. I'm also going to replace you with a white bed, just because I want to. Let's start with this one. admittedly, am a perfectionist. Okay, this will maybe be enough to lock one of them out of their trade. You who has the gravel. Get off my screen, ant. Okay. Get some extra sticks for this guy. What, you guys don't want to trade anymore? Oh, hello, Golem. Two stacks of emeralds. Yeah. Some good funds to start with. Could make this. So I think at some point I'm gonna have to flatten this entire village to the ground to make space for more villager setup. And that is fine. I don't mind flattening this thing to the ground. The problem is I don't have the time for that tonight. So I'm not going to do that. There is something else I could do, though. That something else is to get a proper villagers breeder going at this area. Or at least take the two guys that I have and see if I can use them to get a new villager. Because I have no issue whatsoever with leveling that village to the ground. My problem is that I just cannot do it right now, so I'm not going to. That could actually be a good project for next stream. But let me just do some research. 4 chance. That's not ideal. Smith, you're guaranteed to have it. You're guaranteed to have it. Okay. Toolsmith is what we want, and for Toolsmith we need a smithing table. Oh, hey, look at that, I got a smithing table. Gee whiz. Yeah, both you guys in a boat. Okay. Hi. Okay, you're able to take a job. You 12 on that? Okay. What's that? 4 times 12. 48 iron ingots. Okay. Forgot to pull that back up. I'll figure out how to do these shuffles in a minute. Whoops, no, that was, nope. Valuable. Iron and breaking 3, a diamond hoe. Okay. Okay, yeah. First, let's deal with these shovels. Oh, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And everything did what it was supposed to. Yeah, none of that made it in here. Cool. Well, I just realized. I also am able to, from fishing, I got another name tag. And that means that I'm able to slash name another zombie and throw another zombie into the iron farm. That is useful. Do I have any spare trapdoors? Well, I do now. Trapdoor. Door. Got some blocks. Now, I think that might be all I need. What if I just do that? E, and then I do that. And not that, but instead that. Because, yeah, they can... Yeah, they can't get in there, but I can. Okay, you guys can be free-ish now. So you could restock. You have the iron axe and the diamond hoe trade. And both of those give equal amount of stats. Buy that just because it'll get me to the next level. Efficiency 2 diamond shovels. Oh, but you don't give me diamond axes. That's an issue. We're going to have an issue with that, sir. How much does that one give experience-wise? That one gives 15. Let's have a... Yeah, I can tell you. You did? Restock your iron, though. Okay. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Alright, down to extra levels. Master. Touch and efficiency 2 for... Yes, please. Pleasure trading with you. The only thing about that I think didn't quite go to plan is that he didn't end up getting the diamond axe trade. I mean, it's a 1 in 3 chance for him not to have it. But still, that's like the only thing that could have gone better about that. Okay. So I have a diamond pickaxe now. Silk touch, efficiency 2, and I can get more. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I know there's a chance there's a nitwit. But... Okay, he's a nitwit. Because, could Because, it doesn't even matter, because I'm going to be getting a weaponsmith anyways, I can get, like, swords and stuff. They're guaranteed to have they're guaranteed to have the diamond axe trade. This is huge. So anyways, I got a diamond pickaxe now. Let's go put it to use. And I just want to point out, items. I have not mined a single piece of diamond ore. That's copper ore. I don't think I've ever mined any diamonds or anything. So, pickaxe, yeah. I have not once touched a piece of diamond ore. I have not once even seen a piece of diamond ore. And yet, here we are. And all of this comes from just mining enough iron for an anvil for an iron farm, kidnapping a few villagers, and then giving villagers like 1,000,000 sticks. Like, just that has gotten me so far. And it's only going to continue to get me further. Like, at this point, I'm just set, dude. Like, I've gotten enough setup done that I just have to, like, a couple days maybe more work on getting set up, and then I'll be free to just build my base how I want to build my base. But it's just a non-issue now. Like, the only stuff, like there's some stuff that I could get, and like would get, like an EXP farm, and like of course an elytra, and stuff like that. But like I'm set. This is like, I guess the next issue that I could possibly, I already have enough for a portal. The only issue that I could possibly have now, I surviving the Nether. Ooh, Ocelot. Like, from here on out, it's just like, survive the Nether, survive the end. Just wait until I'm able to get better armor and weapons from villagers. And then I've just done it. I've done Minecraft the game single player mode. With a few minor changes, but I don't count those. It's not technically the game is modified, but not using what you feel like traditionally considered to be mods. It's just like some minor quality of life changes. And like some decoration stuff. But I'm set. I'm only 2 pieces short from or 2 obsidian pieces short from making portal. But anyways, bada boom. Bada boom. Let's see. That's not quite how I want to craft that, but okay. I mean, I can just do like that. This thing has silk touch. Okay, yeah, where? Okay. So I was worried that I was gonna have to like smelt some stone just for like a minor cosmetic thing that I wanted. So good. Is this? Okay. This is touched by light. Okay. And the best part is I can just get more of this pickaxe if I wanted to. I am the best. I mean, it's really all just a question of how long it's going to take for me to just to grind villagers. Didn't I have a... Okay, I am so good at this game. I'm one who is... I like... Real talk for me. I take this game slow compared to some people. Or maybe this could be considered fast. I don't know. I do things my own way. I don't like having to fight mobs. I don't like the Nether. It honestly kind of terrifies me. I don't like the end, right? And whenever I play this with my friends, I'm always taking forever to get good gear. I genuinely, but like compared to how I do on those worlds, I genuinely feel like I'm in a real good spot right now, and I'm just so proud of myself for getting here. It feels good to be able to do this, and maybe one day on stream I will do a world without any form of cheats whatsoever, without these little tiny or even without any custom resource packs or anything, I'll just play the game as intended. I'm just proud of myself. I'm gonna take like 2 seconds. Maybe not 2 seconds. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to go get something to eat because I'm starving. I know it's sort of like late in the stream, but I'm a hungry boy. I am a hungry and excited boy. I will be back. I will be back after like just a couple minutes of eating to do some fishing as I finish out the stream for the night. Yeah, I'll be back in a I'm back. I have consumed the food. I was gone fishing, and now I'm going fishing. I'm also probably not going to be streaming for that much longer. But I've had fun. Got a diamond pickaxe. For free, basically. Like, it's actually kind of just like a broad, like, I'm kind of robbing them in broad daylight, honestly. Because, like, yeah, I should probably be, like, cooking. These villager guys, they don't realize, I mean, they're too freaking stupid to realize, that I just have an infinite supply of the resources I am giving to them. They just don't understand that. Damn it. I know they're just bots, they're AI, and they're gonna never understand that, but kind of interesting to think about how this game lets me get an infinite, renewable supply of this one particular item, and it then lets me exchange that item for a currency that I can use to get other very useful items. Like, the items I'm exchanging for the currency by themselves might not be that useful, like sticks, for instance. Like, all you really use them is for, like, ladders the one time you need them, rails if you're into that, torches, and just tools until you get, like, mending ones. Don't, aside from those cases, you don't really use sticks. But, like, the game lets you take those sticks in ginormous quantities, and you can just be like, hey, this thing that's worthless to you since you have so much of it, yeah, I'll buy that. I will give you money for this thing. And then you can use that money and go back to that same guy. Get off my screen, ant. Go back to that same fucking guy and be like, hey, this money you just gave me, for... this money that you just gave me for all those useless, worthless sticks I had, I'm gonna use this money to buy some of the best tools in the world from you. Like, how does that make sense to these villagers? Because it doesn't make sense to me, but I'm definitely going to abuse it. Because I have, right now, honestly, nothing better to do with my time. while I'm doing this, talk about plans for next stream. Um, Next stream is likely gonna be either Thursday or Friday. Next Thursday or Friday. Um, I, I think my plans for that stream are going to be. I have like two options for that stream, and it'll only at most be like an hour and a half long. The options are work on the base. Maybe in the meantime, get like a design for a base. Work on that here, or go level that village. Of those two options, building a house sounds much more entertaining. And I'm likely going to design said house in creative mode off stream. And then build the actual house in game on stream. That's like what I want to do because I want to give the iron farm like a really good chunk of time to run. Which also reminds me, I also have to upgrade the iron farm at some point. Going from level 1 to level 2. Tripwire hooks. May one day have a use for that. Speaking of the iron farm, I want to check in on that. Oh, did someone restock? No, you're not getting out. Go back into there. Oh, perfect. The roses, I will leave those in there. I'll have an eventual use for them. In the form of bone meal. It's not the best use, but it's a use for them. Already over a stack of iron blocks. Oh, that reminds me, I also got like a pair of iron hose. No, not iron, diamond hose. I'm gonna have to find something to do with those. I'm honestly kind of thinking of calling it here. Like, because yeah, that would give me time to figure out how to get my hands on the VODs of these streams, or something like that. Yeah, I think I might do that. Well, I'd say, even though I was kind of just doing this stream without anyone watching, I'd say, despite all that, this was a successful stream. Because, I mean, like, I have 12 blocks of emeralds that I just magically acquired today. I've got, in addition to that, a mega pickaxe I can get more of, a diamond silk touch efficiency 2 pickaxe from villagers, and a pair of diamond toes. I've also got an enchanting table. So that's just like cool. yeah, Thursday stream I think is gonna have to be. It's like expanding the base, expanding these docks to go around on either side. Probably bigger sugarcane farm as well, I think. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna do all that jazz this coming Thursday. So, thank you for watching. If this ever does get watched. I think this was a good stream. You know, I got a supply of diamond pickaxes and I guess diamond hose. Got a supply of emeralds ready, and I'm gonna be working on expanding that later. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I will see you on Thursday, this coming Thursday, which for reference is Thursday the 15th. So I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you Thursday.